Today, the governor officially rejected our offer a month ago. We suggested that we could come up with $300 million more for basic education if he could accept our pension reform plan. That would have been an historic day for school districts. The two issues that they probably are talking about the most is more funding and pension reform. This would have achieved both of those. Unfortunately, the governor rejected that today. So that is why we are moving forward with a stopgap budget. Even in the best case scenario, it's going to be more than a few weeks to put this thing back together and get to a place where we can get a budget finalized. Obviously, schools that have a high percentage of state funding are currently already borrowing money and will be in real trouble soon. Social services are calling with their concerns and talking about borrowing money, which will obviously cause interest even if they're reimbursed. So we believe that we're still talking with the governor and trying to get this thing accomplished as soon as possible. But in the meantime, we shouldn't have these organizations, these schools, waiting on us. A 4-month stopgap budget, which we plan on moving out appropriations today and then voting on the floor on Friday, would allow money to flow, not just state money, but federal money. Because right now, when you veto the entire budget, none of the federal money for schools or welfare or social service agencies are flowing through either. So this will allow all that money to come through, plus a third of the budget that we passed back in June. So we think it's imperative that we get this money flowing to these schools and agencies, and that's why we're doing a stopgap budget.